Russians made another attempt in the Avdiivka direction to storm Ukrainian positions. A tank, BMP-2, and Russian infantry were destroyed. Are we looking at a plot for a porn movie or preparing for a battle? What do you think? What happens next? Major General Ivan Popov, recently arrested by Russia's FSB on charges of fraud, reportedly believes he was set up by his former superior general Valery Gerasimov after selling scrap metal to raise funds for his troops. According to a source cited by the VCHK OGPU Telegram channel, after Shoigu was removed from the post of defense minister, Popov refused the option offered to him earlier to resign for health reasons. Popov argued that he believed that Gerasimov, the chief of the general staff, who was the main organizer of the harassment against Popov, would be the next to resign. In addition, Popov has attempted to approach the FSB's military counterintelligence department in order to incriminate Gerasimov. Popov made it clear that he planned to bring a dozen more officers who were also ready to testify. On the eve of his arrest on May 17th, Popov said that he refused to cooperate with the FSB on this issue and informed those who agreed to testify against Gerasimov that there was no need to do so anymore. Popov did not give any reasoning for this decision to his entourage. Those who were in contact with him noted his depressed state at that moment. It is also noteworthy that the evidentiary materials regarding the illegal sale of metal structures by Popov were provided by the DVKR FSB. The case of Popov was directly handled by Anton Dermanenko, an officer of the DVKR FSB. It should be noted that the sale of scrap metal is a widespread activity among commanders of units that are in the war zone. At the same time, the servicemen of the 58th Army claim that Popov transferred all the money from the sale of scrap metal to the needs of his units because of the conflict with Gerasimov. The U.S. State Department's own intelligence agency, Bureau of Intelligence and Research, INR, keeps getting things right, but no one listens to them. INR confidently contradicted the CIA and the DIA, assessing Russia will fail to take Kiev in the full-scale invasion in 2022, reports the Vox. In 2002, it happened again. The CIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency, DIA, and the rest of the intelligence community had concluded that Iraq's Saddam Hussein was trying to build nuclear weapons, which became one of the ostensible motivations for the U.S. invasion. INR thought their evidence was nonsense. It was right. In 2022, it happened again. The intelligence community predicted that Russia would win its war on Ukraine easily, cruising into Kiev in a matter of days. INR dissented, arguing that Ukraine would put up a spirited fight and prevent Russia from getting anywhere near the capital. It was right. Brett Holmgren, INR's current chief, took pains to tell me that INR was not the only dissenter, but confirmed that the Bureau thought Ukraine would put up a strong fight. They should be aware of what they are playing with, Putin responded on the current debate, to allow Ukraine to strike within Russia with Western-supplied weapons. During a press meeting in Uzbekistan, Putin said that NATO representatives, especially in Europe and elsewhere, should be aware of what they are playing with when speculating about the possibility of strikes with precision weapons on Russian territory. He emphasized that the constant escalation of the conflict, including strikes on peaceful city quarters, would lead to serious consequences.
в Европе.
NATO ministers will discuss the creation of a $100 billion fund for Ukraine, initially called NATO Mission. The package is likely to undergo a rebranding to avoid the potentially misleading term mission, which can refer to an operation in Ukraine. They should go to bed being unsure if they're going to wake up. In a calm and somewhat bored voice, a Russian propagandist discusses various ways to terrorize Europe. They are sure they can get away with it. They think they are invincible.
Мы должны понять, что единственным способом хоть как-то влиять на вот эту публику является их страх. Не перед возмездием и даже не перед собственной гибелью, перед неведомым. Вот все, что с ними сейчас происходит, они все-таки пришли к той ситуации, когда они самим себе признались, что они не знают, что Россия будет делать дальше. Это хорошо. Это, кстати, вот к вопросу о том, а давайте сделаем нашу политику прозрачной. Ну, вот чем более непрозрачна наша политика, тем больше их страх. Они должны бояться. Они должны засыпать, будучи неуверенными, что они проснутся. Они должны открывать новости, будучи неуверенными, что они там не прочтут что-то очень неприятное, то ли некролог, то ли сообщение о какой-нибудь исключительно промышленной аварии, то ли о восстании. А действительно, кстати говоря, Франция – это случайно не последнее не деколонизируемое государство бывшей старой Европы. Что-то я не припомню. Вот это надо вот уточнить, посмотреть, у кого еще остались колонии.
Polish-Belarusian border, fight against immigration, which is used by Belarusia and Russia as a weapon against Europe.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.